and welcome to another video on JD's Booze Reviews. Today we find out if this beer is out of this world. This is Girl from Mars, a session New England IPA from Buxton Brewery in collaboration with Brithop Brewing Company. Let's get into the bit about the beer, bit about the breweries, and let's crack this open. So Girl from Mars, a 4.8% session New England IPA, named after the well-known song from Ash. You probably all know it. Until I delved into a bit more about the beer, I forgot who sang this song, but it is a epic Britpop song, and definitely worth checking out if you haven't heard it before. But yeah, this is from Buxton Brewery, which, funnily enough, are based in Buxton, and Brithop Brewing Company, which I've never really heard of, and looking online, it looks like they're based in Lewes, same as Beak. But their presence has gone a bit silent on sort of the internet. So I do worry that they're one of the breweries, or one of many breweries, that have gone under or stopped trading in the past couple of months because of everything that's going off in the world. Hopefully that isn't so, but potentially this is the first and last time I'll have tried a beer from them, which is a bit of a shame, or at least, you know, they've had a hand in it. Especially the name with the sound Brithop. I imagine most of their beers are sort of named after famous Britpop songs, but again, tried to find out some of their other beers and it was a little bit hard to find. But yeah, I love the can. The can has got such a nice sort of shimmery, glittery effect, with the sort of psychedelic design. So yeah, it's all setting up to hopefully be a downright enjoyable experience, at least from what the can's telling me. So let's crack it open, pour it into a glass, and let's see what we're dealing with. Right, let's get this poured in. I did kind of have a fail at pouring it a second ago. Oh, this is a lively one. Back in a minute. Right, mess cleaned up and some beer in the glass. I don't know if that was my pouring style or the beer is just a bit wild. But anyway, this is probably the worst pour I've ever done on the channel. Let's crack on. I can always top it up if I need to. So, let's see aroma. So on the aroma, we're getting a really nice sort of guava style notes. A little bit mango-y, ripe mango. Very, kind of on the sweet side, a little bit orangey. It's a nice smelling beer. Very tropical, very New England IPA. Well, New England IPAs have kind of gone by the wayside a little bit in recent years. There doesn't seem to be as many people doing them, and the ones that are being done are kind of a bit samey. But this does smell what I used to love about New England IPAs. So this is setting up really nicely. Yeah, just sort of mango, guava. Yeah, really enjoyable. Let's give it a taste. I mean, you saw that I kind of had a taste earlier, but let's have a proper taste now rather than me trying to stop the beer from pouring out all over the floor, which I failed at. I mean, as it being a session IPA, a session IPA at 4.8%, that's, I guess, a session IPA. It's still, well, most breweries, most macro breweries are doing sort of beers at 4.8%. They're not marketing them as sessionable. So this is sort of in the ballpark of quite a lot of the sort of baseline of beers, I'd say. It is tasting lighter. There's not a massive amount of body on it from initial taste. Let's get it topped up. I'm sure I'm not pouring that badly. But maybe I am. Maybe I am just having an off day on the pours. So yeah, them flavours I was smelling are kind of coming through. Quite light. I got a bit of a tannin note, which I am still kind of getting. Of sort of, sounds really harsh, but like sucking on an old tea bag. I kind of get that at the back of the throat towards the end, but I'm just trying to work out if that's valid or not. The tropical flavours are very muted. They're not whack in your face. They're not punching flavour at you. They are very subtle and muted. I am kind of getting that sort of tannins towards the end, towards a sort of little bitter note. So not sure what's gone off there, but all aside, it's okay. I mean, there is a nice light tropical aroma there, but that flavour there, but yeah, it is lacking a little bit, I must say, which is a bit disappointing. It kind of, the aroma smelled really great, but the flavour is just kind of not there, and I am still sort of getting these tannins towards the end, which is a little bit off-putting. If I let it linger, the flavours do come through more. I do get that guava, mango, but again, it's very, very muted. Yeah, this is a little bit disappointing, I'm sad to say. Great song that the beer is named after, but sadly the beer is not sort of carrying on that greatness. So that is going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. You can probably tell on my face, I don't like saying that beers aren't great. I love saying go and check this out, but yeah, you can probably tell I'm feeling a bit dejected. But don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all them good things, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers.